Alrighty, back out here on the trailer tonight. Got a few things done off camera. It was Memorial Day, so I just kind of went for it and got a few things done. And so now I'm going to start working on building the fenders for it. So I'll flip it around, show you what I got done for it, and then we'll get on the fenders. So I got it all painted up. I got the expanded steel weld on the sides. So that's all on there, ready to go. I got it all welded on there, and I kind of cut these with the plasma cutter to contour them a little bit so they weren't just round or square pieces of steel to jab me in the leg. So that's kind of where we're at. So we'll go start cutting fenders for it and keep plugging away at this thing. Alright, time I take the grinder, I'm going to score these lines I just made, because that's where I want to make my bends. So I'm going to score them, that way they bend nice. And once I get them bent where I want and the angles and stuff, I'll come back and re-weld them. But that way from the outside it should be a nice smooth bend. So anyways, we'll get to doing that. Alright, we got the fenders on this thing, and they're all mocked up, tacked. They're kind of welded out, but I'll pull them all the way off to weld them the rest of the way out. But they are on there, and yeah, all formed up. So I'll spin it around and you guys can see. So that's what we came up with. I'll probably actually cut them kind of at an angle down like this, just to kind of make them look a little bit better. And they don't need quite all the coverage it's got, so I'll just clean them up. Plus it'll help clearance wise, you know, going around trees and whatnot. So that is where we're at, and it's just coming along. It's kind of snowballed, but that's usually how my projects go. So that's all for tonight, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. All right, got the fenders all buttoned up. I'm just gonna get them painted, and then welded on the trailer. But I'm gonna paint the majority of them, except for where I'm gonna weld. That way, it's easier to just kind of touch it up once I get them on the trailer. So this is what they came out like, though. So, there they are. Pretty simple, straightforward. So get them all painted up, get them back on the trailer, and keep plugging away. All right, get the fenders over there drying from paint, and getting the trailer wiring done. I got to extend it because I extended the tongue on this thing, so I got to extend the wiring. Somebody else wired the trailer, and I probably should have rewired it. It was new wiring, but I didn't really pay attention. And he's got different colors going to grounds, and I should have probably just rewired it. But it's all sorted out, so we'll get it. It'll work. someday down the road I may have to just rewire it and be done with it. But these are kind of cheap lights that are on here anyway, so I might have to put new ones on it regardless. So we'll address that if we have to. But anyways, we'll get this extended and get the lights working. All right, let's see what we got. This should be tail lights and markers, or yeah, tails and markers. Okay, that'll work. This should be left turn. And left. And right turn. Perfect. And obviously brakes are shared. Cool. How they work, so I'll button this up and put some loom on it, and probably I'll heat shrink the connectors and all that and get that all buttoned up. Alrighty, got some stuff on the trailer. Give you guys a little update and walk around, then we'll work on it a little more. I worked on it a little bit today during business hours, but had the radio going, so didn't really film it. So anyways, got some of it done, and we will get I'm actually going to start working on the stabilizing jack, so but we'll give you a walk around. So I don't think I filmed with the safety chains all on and ready. I showed the wiring already. Got my tie downs on for just whatever I need to tie down. I can use the expanded steel for hooks and stuff too, but got those on. Fenders on. I don't remember if I think they were on last time filmed, but with those on. I got the tent up there, and that's just where that's going to be. So, and then got some more tie downs back here and across the back, and yeah, we'll start putting stabilizing jacks on it. But that's kind of how she's coming around. I actually walked in here earlier, and from this angle I was like, oh, is that going to fit out of the shop? But it's actually got 6 inches to spare. So yeah, we'll get going. Hopefully start putting some stuff on, some more gear on this thing, and get the tent folded out and see how she works. So I'm hoping by the end of today or tonight we should be pretty well buttoned up on it and ready to do something with it. So anyways, we'll flip you around. All right, got the Jeep out here. We'll wheel this thing out, make sure it clears the garage door, and then we'll pull it forward and get everything set up. All right, she clears, so I'm gonna pull this thing forward and yeah, get her set up. All right, so initial thoughts are I like it. Actually, I dropped the hitch down, put a lower hitch on it, but it still looks like it needs to come down a little more. So I'll have to find a different drop hitch, but that's all right. Looks pretty decent behind there. Quite a bit of room between my spare and the front of the trailer. That's what I really wanted. I don't think I'll ever hit that. So that's what I was after there. I may actually I do with the jacks. I got room to put a battery box. You can't see battery box down here because the tent does have built-in lights. So, and if I want to add any more electronics on here, I can. So, yeah. Got our extra big trash bag mounted to the front. That way, last couple times we went out, actually we cleaned up after a couple other people's campsites because they left a bunch of trash everywhere. So this has got the nice side pockets on both sides. I can carry tons of extra trash bags, and then it's got, I mean, it opens up huge. So, but that'll be more than enough for a weekend's worth of our garbage, and then lovely other people's garbage, unfortunately. Alright, so I realized after I cut that video that I forgot the jacks, the downriggers. That took me like another 2 minutes, so that video was like 8 minutes, so it was about 10 minutes total. So, and it'll get quicker as I quit fumbling around with stuff, so that's not too bad. And now the Jeep's disconnected other than safety chains, so yeah, it'll be nice. We have to throw up camp and be able to take Jeep out and go. And then we're not tied to camp with the Jeep, tent set up on top of the Jeep. So, yeah, I'm excited. But I think we're gonna call it a night. I'll wrap it back up, and yeah, catch you guys on the next one.